only girl in the world. It is 7:14 here at MoreFM, Manawatu, Gareth and Sarah, your local breakfast club. And Sarah's found a list of professions most likely to cheat. She thinks it's the Bible because a friend of hers who got cheated on, one of them is right at the top of the list.
Well, I'm not saying it's the Bible. I'm just saying, like, there's some irony there, right?
If you want to check it, the article's on Rover. Text cheat to 559. Right now, though, we've got Dion Neill joining us right now. He's a private investigator, and he runs cheaters.nz, powered by the Neill Group, tng.nz. Morning, Dion. How are you?
Oh, good morning, team. I'm very well, thank you. Busy as usual catching cheaters this morning.
Wow. I bet you've got some stories to tell.
These statistics are a little bit scary. So 1 in 5 married men have been unfaithful and 1 in 10 women have been involved in some sort of relationship outside their marriage.
Well, that kind of lines up very nicely with calls that we receive on a weekly basis from people that are really concerned about their relationship, and there is a trust issue.
Dion, okay, Sarah's just read out those stats, but right, how often do you get called into action to catch a cheater and it actually turns out they haven't been cheating?
Oh, look, I'd have to say it really depends, and I'm a little bit hesitant to say this, if it's a female or a male. So, if we get a call from a woman and she suspects her partner or spouse has been cheating, there is about a 90% chance that is the case.
Wow.
So I've looked at the stats in the last couple of days, and I can tell you too, if we get a call from a male, and they have the same issues or concerns, they're right at about 30% of the time.
Whoa.
Wow, that is very insightful, isn't it?
Blokes got no idea, really, haven't they?
Oh, look, it is just based on the fact that I've been a private investigator since 1987. We deal a lot with infidelity and people, with issues around their relationship and honesty and trust.
Yeah.
All I would say that in terms of, infidelity, which is cheaters, if women decide that they want to go down that road and cheat and become dishonest in their relationship, they have quite a good chance of getting away with that. They're a lot smarter than men, I've got to say.
That's no surprise.
And that's a big call.
All right, so have you got a few pointers, little hints for people who do suspect? How do you catch them out?
Oh, look, I think in terms of, a woman looking at their male partner or spouse, and their behaviours will change. So, suddenly there's a gym membership. They smell better than what they ever used to. They're showering more frequently. They're secretive. They never leave their phone alone or their devices. They'll quite often lock it away. They'll go to the bathroom with it. They'll go anywhere. So they don't want that. They don't want the phone to be found or seen by anyone.
Yeah.
They will have it on silent. So they'll also be perhaps a little bit evasive in terms of where they're heading. They might be travelling with work, and they might not want to give out too many details around accommodation or where they might be or who they might be with. So, there are some apps that we use and some technology behind that which allows us to track some people and to understand where they are and where they said they were going to be and really where they are, and who is involved with that.
Wow.
There you go.
Mate, you're all over this like a rash, aren't you? I probably shouldn't use that term when we're talking about TV.
Well, I'm lucky enough to have a whole team of really highly skilled private investigators around New Zealand, and infidelity, relationships and trust.
Yeah.
It's a big part of what we do. And I'm glad to say that, in quite a few cases that really those concerns or suspicions don't ever come to fruition, and really they are just that. They're just suspicions. So I always say, understand who it is that you're dating, get a little background check, know who it is. Are they married already? Are they in a relationship? Understand who that person is. And the best way to do that is by contacting a private investigator or going to cheaters.nz.
Good on you. Dion Neill, private investigator. Check out cheaters.nz, powered by the Neill Group. Thanks for your time, Dion. Appreciate it, mate.
Thank you, team. Have a great Friday.
You too. It is 7:19.
I feel like we've opened a can of worms now.
I think we'll leave this there, shall we?